G'day, Mac Daddy, camper trailering. Recently I had an overnight stay in Sydney whilst on a bit of a business trip. So what did I learn on my Sydney trip? 1. Don't drive in Sydney. Either fly into Sydney or train it in, because your parking costs will probably exceed the cost of your accommodations. Plus it's a shit place to try and get around. We stayed at the Ibis Motel at Darling Harbour. Well, the area is quite nice. You've got the Paramount Bridge that goes across Darling Harbour to have a look at all the eateries and things there are to see around Darling Harbour and Cockle Bay. So it was quite a nice walk around there. We even took a walk around the National Maritime Museum. And by the time we finished walking around, we were getting a bit hungry, so we thought, oh, we'll try and get something to eat. So we happened by the Paramount Bridge Hotel, and it was 8:30 at night. So we said, okay, yeah, can we get a meal here? I said, yeah, no worries. We serve meals up to 4 a.m. in the morning. When? Quite a nice, busy pub. The meals were reasonably priced, although not the flashiest. They were, in fact, very nice to eat, well cooked. At 4:30 in the morning, it's quite easy to drive around Sydney. There's no traffic hardly. With the underground trains, you always felt a sense of movement within Sydney, and the sounds and vibrations never stop. You've got that continual white noise happening. On a positive side, whilst walking through Sydney, or Darling Harbour in particular during the day and night, never felt in any danger, which is quite good when you're in a city. But Thursday night was very vibrant around the Darling Harbour. One thing that surprised me in Sydney was the amount of little electric bikes and scooters that the couriers and food delivery guys use. It's just amazing just to see how many of those whipping around the city. If you plan to visit Sydney, use public transport and really get to explore and see the things that Sydney has to offer.